do we need to do? And unfortunately, I don't know if I have another rare ring of sacrifice. It's not the souls I'm worried about. It says lose nothing upon death, but I'm pretty sure you need the rare ring to keep your humanity. Pretty fucking sure. I guess not a big deal, because the weapon I do need to use is lightning anyways. Because the boss we're going to be fighting off of this is going to be weak to lightning. Which is pretty cool. Again, I'm very glad I went with a lightning weapon as my backup, because yeah, for the bosses that just resist fire because they're literally fucking made of fire, it just helps having a good old lightning weapon for that stuff. Never forget, power within affects fire damage too. Strength and endurance boost. Oh, that's actually, oh my god, bleeding dogs. Thankfully I have the wolf ring, so they didn't do anything. Oh, wolf ring's so good. Oh my god, the wolf ring is so amazing. Guys, did you know how good the wolf ring is? 40 poise just makes dogs not a problem. We don't even need to bait them anymore. We can just fucking fight them. Who gives a shit? So that explains why whenever you take a green blossom, you can't stack it with power within, because power within also boosts your endurance. Which is good to know. Oh wait, it still fucking stunned me, you stupid bitch. Well, whatever. I will wear the ring, why not? I don't need the one green ring for this. We'll try it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna still lose my humanity, which sucks, but it's alright, I guess. Ooh, items. Items. Hell yeah, Silver Brave Warrior, fuck yeah. Silver Hero, awesome. Silver Brave Warrior, cool. Run. Oh. Damn it, that's a lot. Alright, I'm getting out of here before he kills me. Quick. Curious if you need to die though. Let's check that out. I know I'm gonna waste your guys' fucking time, aren't I? I'm just curious if like dying affects it. God damn it, Snake Eater ladder. Okay, I'm assuming if we just get attacked by him, that should trigger it, but I think we have to die to it. I think. Well, let's find out. Because, yeah, you should just die to that. The fact that I didn't die to that, even without the fat ring, is really funny. Because you saw, like, how little health I had. I'm like, damn, any other build that isn't running 40 endurance would have just fucking, or 40 vitality would have just died to that straight up. The game crashed. Again? Dude, what the hell's going on? This game doesn't usually crash. Why has it been crashing lately all of a sudden? That's fucking stupid. Maybe it's a memory leak of some sort? I don't know. It's weird. Thank God I don't speedrun this game. That'd be very fucking frustrating if I'm trying to speedrun and my game crashes. That would be really that would be cartoonishly frustrating if that were to happen. That would be dumb. Alright, well hopefully Gao will help us now. Because we can't get rid of this fucking dragon. Put our wood grain ring back on. Now we're back to the cartwheel of doom. So nimble, so fast. So nimble, so fast. Let's go see if we can just make Gao shoot down that damn dragon. Hopefully you can. That'd be nice. Hopefully I don't have to die to it. That'd be stupid if I die to it.
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing me duress? Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end. Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Golf hunts dragons. Yes, a truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying, knighthood's highest calling.
Alright, awesome. So we just fucking got that done. So now we can head back down, and this time we have the proper ring set up. So let's go fight that fucking dragon, shall we? And we have power within, which will be nice. I'm actually gonna switch to my... Where is it? My lightning yacht. I'm actually not gonna do the bonfire right now, just because I know we'll spawn back there anyways, and we only lost one Estus. So I'm feeling okay. I think we can do this. So yeah, I'm gonna go Lightning Uchi because, or Lightning Yato because dragons are known to resist fire. So that's why we are on this lightning weapon. And dragons are weak to lightning, so that's really helpful. This is mostly meant for Seath, but I realize Calamite's also a dragon, so that can be helpful. And of course all the monsters in the Demon Ruins was also like made of fire, so it's like, oh, just run a lightning weapon. Just run a lightning weapon, no problem, Smile. I'm pretty sure it doesn't gain any damage, because it's like, yeah, it's stuck at doing half and half, but it's fine. Because these stabs should do pretty good. So he should be grounded right now. I'm gonna go in here though. I'll activate power within when I am about to reach the letter. So yeah, I should be around here somewhere. Should be wandering around. Maybe he could even get away with doing it like right around here. Maybe. Possibly, because he's like, where is he? Oh no, he's walking around. So you have time. Charge of the dragon. Doing 109. Whoa. Alright, let's do a little heal. He has a tail attack, which is pretty annoying, and he also has like the highest tail health in the game. So yeah. Wow, of course that hit me. Ooh. Alright, let's heal. Oh, Power Within just fucking killed me. Power Within just fucking killed me. I can't believe it. I forget, Power Within doesn't affect my lightning weapon, does it? Oh, it only gives you a strength and int boost. Or strength and endurance boost. I thought it just made you... Oh wow, this is not that great in a dex build. Wow, I just realized the damage actually isn't that big of a deal. I am curious, how much strength does it actually give you? We're at 14 strength right now. If I were to cast it... raises my strength stat to, I don't know. I was at 390 something, now I'm at 403. 404. Honestly, not that great. I'm still affected by it. That's really funny. Oh, that's really funny. You're still affected by it. Yeah, once you use it, you just use it, I guess. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go back to my Lightning Yato. Because I can't really get scaling from it. So Power Within only gives me like an endurance boost, I guess. Does it show me? It doesn't show me. I still have 80 endurance. Oh shit. Oop. Okay, I almost fell through the fucking floor. So we mostly only use this with strength weapons, I guess. Maybe not dex weapons. I mean, it still helps with damage, I guess. I should check the damage to see, like, Power Within's really, really worth it for dex builds. Because obviously the best way to, like, handle this sort of, like, spell sword build is, like, use Power Within and a magic weapon with a infused weapon, with like a normal weapon. That's usually the best way to go to max out damage, especially if you're gonna run a strength weapon. That's actually like really strong. But I don't know how much it increased your damage by. So I think this does about like 390. Yeah, what does this do? It does wait, what? It doesn't change my fucking damage. What? But it does. Weird. So, okay, let's test out the damage now, because what were we doing? I don't remember how much we were doing before. I'm curious. Does it actually... It says increase your strength and endurance, but... I always thought it was flat damage it increased. Back, bitch. Let me get my shit back. Ow. I'm doing 78, which I believe that's what I was doing before. I believe that's what I was doing, 78. Ow, I still hurt. Yeah, I'm doing 78. I don't know if that's gonna go up with Power Within. Alright, we'll find out. Calamy will let me. $109, no, it does increase. So I'm doing about like 20% more damage. Ow, 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 ow. So that is an increase. It's not a big one. Well, you can't outrun. You can't outrun that. Too bad he also can't bleed, I think. Which sucks. I would like him to bleed. Bleeding would definitely make this boss a lot less tedious. He's got a shitload of health. You thought Manus was a fat bitch? Dude, Calamite is a fat fucking bitch. I think he has the highest health out of any boss in the game. I think. Pretty sure he reigns supreme in the health department, even over Manus. And Manus was a fat fucking cocksucker. There we go, he does bleed. He just has really high resistance. I saw that shit. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness I got that off. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh, come on, fuck. Asshole. No. Maybe I have to hit him in the head to do more damage. Oof. Good. It's close. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Maybe I can cut off his tail here. Ooh, bleed, nice. That bleed really came in clutch. I did like nearly a fifth of his health with just that alone. Alright, so let's get 2 bleeds off. So I got the Calamity Ring, which is basically a hard mode ring for New Game Plus players. Basically you take double damage, and I think that's literally all it does. A useless ring fit of no finger. Best left unknown, or at least well hidden. Bringer Calamity. Doubles damage received to the wearer. So yeah, it's basically a challenge mode ring. So like, I guess Miyazaki and the team decided, hey, if we want people to like have like a challenge mode for like New Game Plus or something, they can wear that ring. Which is actually kind of a cool idea. Anyways, I don't feel like walking my punk ass back. So I'm going to use one of my last Homer bones. And then we're gonna TP back because we're basically done here. I think we gotta talk to Gao again, and he gives us something, I think, because we hunted that dragon. Also, I'm gonna put my beautiful, beautiful fire sword back on. There we go. Don't want to leave home without it. No, sir. This weapon is awesome. I fucking love it. It's such a beautiful weapon. Again, I usually hate going boss level weapons because you technically lose out on a lot of damage when you don't do the spell blade way, but damn, this weapon's fucking gorgeous. Oh, that beautiful fire. Come out sword. I love a fire sword. There's just something about a cool fire sword that just emits from a blade that's just sick. I love fire swords, man. They're so cool. Classic D&D trope, but I love it. Look at this thing.
Why, thou hast defeated Calamite. Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's...
Oh yeah, Gwen. I'm gonna kill that fucking guy.
That beast will never take to the skies again. Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At our twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
Cool.
This great bow, I shan't need it, with no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. Thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Ulasil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making. Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope.
Alright, cool. So that's all of Gal's diet.
Proud human, may every honor be bestowed upon thee.
Cool. Alright, that's awesome. So Gal respects us because we're super cool. Did I not? Oh, I didn't even level up. Pfft. Do I even get Calamete's soul? Or does he not have one? Dragons don't have souls. Who are we kidding? Dragons have no souls. Here we go. Alright, let's get schmovin'. We're basically done with this game now, so it's just basically final boss time. Which will make this the final session of this recording. Again, I'm going to try to slow things down on the channel a little bit. I know I've been like consistently posting every week, but things have been happening. Projects are kind of coming up. Personal projects. And trying out new things on the channel. I could do another Souls game in between, in all honesty. I wouldn't mind doing Demon Souls. It's not too long of a game. Basically, let's work back to Firelink. I think we're done here. At least I'm personally done here. I can't think of anything else to do. Oh, I probably should talk to what's-her-name, huh? Let's do that. She'll be happy to know we rescued Dusk. She would be happy to know that we rescued the princess. Oh, where are you at? There you are.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Cool.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. May the flames guide thee.
Cool. Alright, so basically we're being told you will not be remembered because fuck it, we need Artorias to be the cool guy because fuck it, it was like that in the vanilla game. But now we know Artorias actually failed. So he was a bitch, but it's cool. Artorias is awesome. So anyways, back to Firelink. So now we're going to basically do the final bit of the game. And do the final little area. And beat the final boss. I think we beat every boss in the game, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Also, I'm not going to fight the double Sanctuary Guardians. Fuck that shit. Fuck that.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent? Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
Alright, cool. So now we made it back here. So now we gotta... So the Lord Vessel. After shoals to the Lord Vessel. Cool. This place is actually really sick. You just head down, yeah, you see like Black Knights and stuff. It's fucking sick. No, they're not enemies, they're just ghosts. I don't even know. I think you could fall through here and just die. I think. It looks like that's a hole. Yeah, look at all these Black Knights. Looks awesome. Here we are! Killing of the first flame. This place looks fucking awesome. I love the way this place looks. You can see where they got all like the ash idea for Dark Souls 3. With the whole area. Literally the whole like game is just ash. Yep, got a bunch of Black Knights. So if you want to farm Black Knight equipment, this is where you do it. They're guaranteed to drop chunks. And if you ever need Black Knight weapons, I believe they all can drop their weapons, which is pretty cool. I think you fight almost one of every guy with a weapon. Bam. They're quite tough, though. They're probably the toughest Black Knights in the game. But they guarantee drop chunks of their retrospective color, I think. Like the big sworded guys always drop the red chunks. The regular sworded guys always drop regular chunks. I believe the halberds always drop white chunks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the halberd ones always drop white chunks. Yeah, this is the footing here is really not great. I think there's a couple other Black Knights up ahead somewhere. I know you fight a halberd one and a great axe one as well around here. I actually never used a Black Knight great axe. I kind of want to use it, but maybe not in Dark Souls 1. I'd probably use it in Dark Souls 3 or something. Oh yeah, you also get the Black Knight equipment here. This is actually where you get it. Funnily enough. See you later. See you later, Mr. Black Knight. I don't even remember. Do you find a halberd wielding one anywhere? I don't think so. I don't see any. Maybe they're over here. Maybe they're guarding the final boss door. Who is obviously Gwen. We are succeeding Lord Gwen, which means we are literally gonna kill him to succeed the throne. Bam. Ooh, that's a fast attack. Also, yeah, he got me on that one. That's alright though, I have a shitload of health. I'll drink to your death, Mr. Black Knight. Okay, that one drops white chunks. Why? Because that's weird, because the halberd one should, because the one... I think these ones just drop unique stuff, like unique chunks. There we go. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And see you later. We're so strong. Blue chunks. We actually almost do 500 AR. That's actually pretty good. If we got to 40 dex, we actually would be doing 500 AR. So what's our weapons damage right now? Yeah, we're doing about 184 and about 303 with our fire, and then 184 with the thing. So yeah, the best way to fight Gwyn is to parry him, which I fucked that up. You do not want to get hit by that move. There we go. On the final hit too. I'm gonna try to drink a little bit. Let me drink real quick. All right. There we go. If you're good at parrying, you can just fucking beat the shit out of him. Then that grab throws you off. There we go. Yeah, this is all he does. Grabs you, and he goes for a big jumping attack every once in a while. But he mostly does that. There we go. I think one more parry, yeah, maybe two more parries. And he should be gone. Yeah, one more parry. So if you're a god at parrying, this is like one of the easiest bosses in the whole ass game. Kabam. Thanks, bitch. Do you get to eat his soul now? So you got two choices to make here. You can either light the bonfire. Since I'm a fire guy, I kind of want to light the bonfire. But if you leave, I believe you do the ending of darkness, I believe. At least I think so, yeah. Even if you don't talk to Kath, I'm pretty sure you could do the Age of Darkness over here. But fuck it, we like fire, so we're going to do the Age of Fire ending. We're going to do the canon ending. This is actually the canon ending. So yeah, that's Dark Souls. Pretty awesome game. One of my favorite games of all time, actually. I don't like it as much as Bloodborne and Demon Souls, so it's like my third favorite Souls game. But yeah, this game's fucking awesome still. I love it. It's a perfect LPing game too. There's just so much you can do. And yeah, I probably will stream this game every once in a while whenever I feel like it as well. That's kind of why I wanted to get an LP out of the way, because kind of want to go back to streaming games like this going forward, so I might start doing some of Souls games as like an LP style thing, just to kind of get a regular LP out, and then just do like live streams in the foregoing future for games like this. Yeah, pretty good playthrough overall. I feel like everything went pretty well there. I didn't die too much, thankfully, and yeah, I guess I'll figure out what I want to do in between certain things. As I said, I want to slow down the channel a little bit. I have some things going on, so I might slow things down for a little bit. So you might not see as much material going forward, but I'm gonna try my best to maybe start something new. Not sure what yet, though. Not sure if I want to go down the route of just doing a Path of Radiance LP, which I'll upload whenever I can, because that's going to require post commentary and things like that, because I'm doing something a little different for that. I thought about maybe doing Pokemon, since you know, Pokemon's a pretty safe, simple LP for me to do, because I already have Leaf Green, so I might do either Crystal or Heart Gold, probably Heart Gold, even though DS emulation is a little pain in the ass to deal with. Because I don't have a 3DS capture card, because fuck that shit, shit's expensive and breaks too often. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Whatever I decide to do alongside Fire Emblem, we'll figure that out. So technically, I guess I did technically finish both Yu-Gi-Oh! And this kind of simultaneously, though I haven't uploaded the last part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yet. As I said, I might start lowering the video count to like maybe 2 videos a week instead of 3, just to give me some more time and stuff in between sessions. But you know, I might play another Pokemon game, even though we're gonna have a new Pokemon game coming up next month, because it's September as of recording this, and we literally have a new Pokemon game coming out in October that I do plan on playing. I don't know if I'll live stream it though. So I don't want to do Pokemon. and I'm doing Fire Emblem, so what the fuck else am I gonna do? Channel-wise, I have fucking no clue. I guess I could do Demon Souls. But we've done so many Demon Souls playthroughs on this channel already, there's really no reason to. Bloodborne, potentially, but I've done many Bloodborne streams, I guess, but I haven't done an LP style of Bloodborne yet. So maybe I'll do that. Would it be on emulator or on hardware? Honestly, hardware, because the emulation isn't really perfect yet, or at least not up to my standards. Basically, it still crashes too much, even with all the mods and fixes I've done for it over the years. Well, not over the years, but the fixes I've done for it. To be fair, I haven't checked to see if like I had to add new things or not. But regardless, yeah, if I guess I am doing Bloodborne, it would be on hardware. I don't really feel like... Honestly, I might not even do the new Pokemon game either. I might wait a little bit, because I am currently dealing with problems with my capture card, aka I lost all the cards. I don't know where the fuck they are at this point. I mean, honestly, all I'm missing is like the power cord for like the brick for it, which I believe is still plugged in. I just can't fucking find the goddamn thingamabob for it, and then I have to find the computer one. So yeah. By the way, we just immediately start New Game Plus. So this is like, this is a lot like Demon Souls, Bloodborne. In this game, they start you right away in New Game Plus. So whatever you do, if you have stuff you want to do not beat the final boss. In Dark Souls 2, they changed this. In Dark Souls 3, they changed this. And in Elden Ring, they changed this. But Bloodborne didn't change it, which is why some people don't like Bloodborne. It's like, oh, I hate having to kill the final boss for maximum level and then having to do a new game plus. And it's like, yeah, I guess. Because they were still operating off of Dark Souls 1, because again, the team that made Dark Souls 1 went to go make Bloodborne, and then the team behind Dark Souls 2 was a completely different team that Bandai basically rounded up. Yep, so we're back here with our good old equipment. So you start with all your equipment and things like that. So it's pretty cool. If you have a friend or something that wants to get into Dark Souls, maybe have them play New Game Plus, because you'll start out with all your maxed out equipment and stuff and your high levels and shit. Enemies are a little tougher, but that's fine. This is honestly my personal favorite way to like get a friend into the Souls games, honestly, is to have them just have a New Game Plus character, because then they can just play. Right, with like maxed out equipment and shit, and not have to go through like the build per se. They just start up with good stuff. So yep, that's gonna do it for this LP. I will see you guys around whatever the next big LP is after this, and